Hi guys, welcome to Sasha's Toy Stories, a place where you'll find toy unboxing and reviews, crafts, toy movies and far more. My name is Sasha and today I'm going to unbox and review one of the Dinosaur action figures from Mattel's Jurassic World toy line. This time we have Stomp and escaped Tyrannosaurus from the Camp Cretaceous series, and as the name shows, we can expect that the figure will be able to perform some stomp and escape action. Although it looks like another repaint of the classic Mattel's T-Rex model, it's not. Here we have some totally new features we have never seen before. I'm gonna give it a really detailed review, that's why I will rate it in 8 categories: sculpt and shapes of the figure, stability, material, details, colors and painting, mobility, features, extras, and general impression of the item. In each of them I will give from 1 to 5 points, while I'm going to say about the final impression on the whole set at the end of the video, which I'm going to rate on the 1 to 10 point scale. In this review, I'll focus only on the toy itself, but if you're an aware collector and you want to know what I think about the toy as a dinosaur species model, check Ali's Dino World channel, where you'll find my another review of the set, this time from a paleontological point of view. First, let's take a look at the box. Except for Camp Cretaceous related graphics, right in the front we can already see some information showing us what the toy is supposed to do. We have 2 arrows near the tail bases, suggesting that the tail can be rotated on both sides, which seems to make the legs move, that creates sort of stomping effect, and we also have the icon of a button located on the toy's back that opens the T-Rex jaw and releases some sound simultaneously. Let's see how they work. Okay, so when I rotate the tail, the legs move in hips and knees, and we can also hear a heavy stomping sound. Unfortunately, we can't move the tail neither on sides nor up and down. When pushing the button, the jaw opens and closes when releasing gradually, which means that you can control the jump in action all the time. You can also hear the dinosaurs roar and see the torso moving up when pushing the button. Except for the body parts involved in the action features, we can also move arms and feet. In this set, together with the dinosaur toy, we also receive a face cage that probably can be opened and closed. On the back of the box, we see a great picture of the toy's action features, and the last 2 images show that when you put the cage on the T-Rex face and push the roar button, the jaw can open well enough to break the cage into separate parts. On the very top of the box, we have info about the official Jurassic World app we can download on our mobile devices and explore to learn more about the given dinosaur species. In the lower right corner, we can see a promo graphic showing another Camp Cretaceous set in the series. We haven't seen it before. For me, it looks like a totally new Raptor model. I can't wait to get it. Unfortunately, in this set we have no traditional Camp Cretaceous game and stickers. If you want to buy the toy for your kid, the company warns you that it isn't suitable for children under 3 years old. And that's all as it comes to the box. Now it's time to take all the items out. First, let's have a closer look on the T-Rex toy. My first impression on that model is really good. It's a classic Mattel's T-Rex sculpt, the body parts shapes are harmonic, the proportions are accurate, the toy is very nice to look at from any angle. On a flat ground, it stands pretty stable on its own. Due to the hips being involved in the stomping features, it can be posed in one basic pose only. Plastic gives a feeling of a solid, strong material, perfect to play with. The arms are a bit softer than the rest of the body. The sculpt is also fantastic as for a toy. I really love how many details you can see in this model. Not only scales, but also scars and muscles. I won't rate the coloring because as far as we don't know what colors the extinct creatures wear, we can't say the right or wrong. It's only the question of each person's taste. Personally, I like the combination of the basic dark brown shade with sand yellow on the bottom and gray spots on the back. Instead of coloring, I focus on the quality of painting. The head doesn't have so much paint on it. The only parts that are actually painted are the eyes, and they look really nice. I love that the whole lower jaw, both teeth rows, the skin folds, and the inner mouth, including the palate, the pharynx, and the tongue, aren't painted, but are made of glossy pinkish plastic with a detailed surface which perfectly imitates the anatomic structures. The lower jaw is a separate piece of light yellowish plastic, while the yellowish paint spreads through the neck and ends at the toy's belly. The gray spots spread on the top from the head to the tail bases and are painted almost invisibly, so I actually don't have a feeling that they have been added later, but it's like the plastic is too colored. Really great job on that. There's some glossy dark gray paint on 3 claws of each leg. The 4th claw on both legs on the ankle isn't painted at all. And this time the arms claws are painted as well. As it comes to mobility, I have already said about the action features, so now I'll check out the articulation in the arms and feet. As you can see, I can easily rotate both arms and both feet 360 degrees round. The toy has several features to say about. The first one is typical for Mattel's Jurassic World toy line, and it's a distinctive dino marker on one of the feet that you can scan with your mobile device and discover the dinosaur in the official Jurassic World app. The jaw opening and sound-making action with the button push is common in the carnivorous dinosaur species model. Just like in the Sound and Strike series, there's a sound-making mechanism placed inside the toy's belly that emits dinosaur-like sounds when the main action features are activated. The device is sensitive, but not too much, so it rather can't be activated by accident. And last but not least, the Stomp simulating one seems to be unique for that particular model so far. I haven't seen it neither in T-Rex toys nor any other dinosaurs figures from Mattel. In my one, all the features work well. The mechanism allows me to open the jaw totally and to move the legs with no obstacles. As it comes to extras in this set, except for the main toy, we also receive an additional item that is a face cage. It's made of solid plastic, nice and Dutch, and consists of 3 parts that can be easily put apart and together again. We can hear a soft click sound when it happens. Thanks to that, the T-Rex jaw opening feature gets even more spectacular. You realize that it's strong enough to break the cage put on the dinosaur's face. The grades I give the Camp Cretaceous Stomp and Escape Tyrannosaurus action toy are: for sculpt and shapes, 5 stars; stability, 4 stars; material, 5 stars; details, 5 stars; painting, 4 stars; mobility, 4 stars; features, 5 stars; extras, 5 stars. That makes 37 points out of 40 possible to collect. I'll show my final impression on the toy at the end of my video. Now we have looked at all of Mattel's Camp Cretaceous Stomp and Escape Tyrannosaurus set. My general impression is based mainly on the partial rates in 8 categories mentioned earlier. In my opinion, the box is exceptionally nice, aesthetically done, is made of solid cardboard, and as far as besides the plastic clips and the mold holding the toy it has no plastic parts at all, it's ecological at the same time, and it can even be used as a stand for the toy for sort of background. The box is open, and thanks to that you have a possibility to literally try the toy before buying it. I like that it gives a lot of intuitive graphic information about the features the toy has, and also info about the other set available in the collection. To sum up, I give the package 5 from 5 stars. According to my scale, the Tyrannosaurus toy's outcome is 37 out of 40 points, which is an insanely high score, and my general rate of the figure is 9 points on 10, mainly thanks to the amazingly accurate toy sculpt, the aesthetics, rich range of movements, and the well-working action features. I took away 1 point for minor deficiencies in painting and quite poor mobility of the tail comparing to other sets like massive biter Sarcosuchus. To sum up my detailed review of the set, I give it a maximum rate of 10 points on 10, thanks to the high-quality main product, the well-made extra item, and the nice-looking, extremely eco-friendly package. In my opinion, this set is a must-have for any dinosaur collector, especially for the Camp Cretaceous fans that are going to be delighted with the purchase. In closing, I want to say that I'm really glad to see something new in Mattel's Jurassic World toy line. Although this time I reviewed another Tyrannosaurus toy, the company added some new features, remaking the old well-known species model to another, even more impressive one. I love the fact that we can wait for a new species to come out and that an extra item has finally been included in the set. I wish there would be more of additional items and multi-dinosaur sets like a Young Plaza Legacy Collection T-Rex one in the future Mattel's products. As a dinosaur and action toys fan, I would love to see not only as many new species as possible, but also more fantastic dinosaur action figures like Interruptor. If you haven't seen my reviews and customs of other Jurassic World action sets from Mattel yet, you'll find them on my channel among other toy reviews featuring not only dinosaur toys, but also other characters like Pokemon and My Little Pony, and brands like Bandai, Figures, Wicked Cool Toys, Tommy, Figma, and far more. Let me know in a comment under the video how you like my review and what you think about the set. If you like the video, hit the thumb up and subscribe to Sasha's Toy Stories for more toy-related content, custom reviews, and more. Don't forget to hit the bell to receive notifications when the new content appears. If you want to support my channel so I can create even more content for you, become an official patron of Sasha's Toy Stories. Check out my profiles on Patreon and other places where you can enjoy being part of Sasha's community. Exclusive materials, tips, deciding about the newest content. See for yourself what you receive as an official patron of Sasha's Toy Stories. If you want to send me something or to make a commercial offer like ordering a review or advertising, feel free to contact me via email. You'll find the address in the description. That's all for now. Thank you for watching and see you in my next videos. Check out what else you can find in Sasha's Toy Stories. Bye!